Hi, welcome to a new PopGIS tutorial. In this video, we are going to show you how to download layers and tables to work with them afterwards in our own GIS desktop software. In this example, we are going to use QGIS to connect the geographic layer with the table containing the data. This software is open source and it's available for free in QGIS website. In the video description below, you will find the link to download QGIS software. To know more about the installation process, you can download our manual, QGIS for Censuses and Surveys, where in chapter number 2, the installation process is explained. The first thing we are going to do is to access to one of the PopGIS sites. In this example, we have chosen Nauru site. Once we have found our way to Nauru PopGIS site, we are going to click on the indicators section. We are going to select some indicators at district level. Housing indicators will work very well. Water and sanitation, probably, main source of drinking water. And then we select the percentage of households using rain catchment and the percentage of households using water dispatcher. The following step will be to download the table to our computer. To do that, we go to the table section, we click on Actions, and then click on Export. We select Excel format, click on Run, and the table will be quickly downloaded into our computer. What we need to do now is to clean a little bit this table to get imported into QGIS. We will first of all clean the field names. We are going to shorten them, and as well we are going to remove like the percentage symbols, blank spaces that could produce some errors during the import process. Next, we are going to remove the 3 top rows in order to have the field names on top of the table. And to finish with our table, we are going to save it, keeping in mind that we need to save it into CSV format, given that QGIS cannot read Excel format tables. Our next step will be to go back to Nauru PopGIS site and download from there the administrative boundary geographic layers. To do that, we are going to click in About section, go to Other, and we will find the Download Shapefile section. There's another way to get into that section from the main site of the PopGIS site. You will see that in the front page we have another link to get to the Download Dataset and Shapefiles section. We just need now to click on Enumerator Area and District Layers, and we will be redirected to the Pacific Data Hub, where the admin boundaries layers are stored. Now we have the option of either download all the layers available or select the one we want to connect into QGIS. In this case, the district layer. We just need to click on Download, and the layer will be downloaded into our computer. To continue with our exercise, we will open a new project in QGIS. First of all, we need to load the layer into the project. To do that, we just need to drag and drop the file into the QGIS screen. If we open the attribute table of the layer, we will see that there's no data stored in there, apart from the district codes and the district names. The next step is to bring the table containing the data into QGIS. To do that, we will click on the Data Source Manager, select the Limited Text option, then find the table previously downloaded from PopGIS. Check in the Sample Data window to make sure that the table is being imported correctly. Then click the Add button and finish by closing the window. If we check on the attribute table of this dataset, we will see that the census data has been imported. Now we can connect the table containing the dataset with the layer. To do that, we will open the properties of the district layer, clicking it with the left button of the mouse in the Layer panel. Select Properties, and within the next window, click on the Join menu. Click on the green cross to add a new join. Then select the fields that will be used to connect the layer with the table. In the Joined Field section, we select the fields that we want to work with. Then we will clean up the prefixes to get comprehensive field names. To finish, click OK, and we will check the layer attribute table to make sure that the new fields appear in the attribute table. Now we have nice data attached to the layer, we can start playing with the symbology. We can, for example, represent the percentage of households accessing to drinking water from desalination plants. After all this process, now we can work in QGIS with all the data and the layer that we have extracted from PopGIS, giving to the user the option to either create maps on PopGIS or use its own GIS software. If you want to know more about the use of QGIS to work with census and survey data, we recommend you to check on our QGIS manual. It's freely available and it has been conceived to be a compilation of exercises that will teach the user how to perform common mapping tasks related to statistical data collection activities such as censuses and surveys. Remember that the link to access the manual is in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and remember that you can find more tutorials like this and other related content in the YouTube channel Pacific Statistics.